In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this canopy for your watermelons or any other fruit you're going to sell on the roadside. As you can see, I got my trailer loaded up with watermelons from my plot, and I'm getting ready to sell these. So what you're going to need is a trailer of any kind. Doesn't matter how big it is, how crappy it is. And in this case, mine's like an 8 by, probably 6 by 5 or something like that. I could fit about 30 watermelons on it. I haven't really counted, but I'm just guessing. And what I did is to get some shade on these melons, because other years it can get really hot, and the stress from the heat can make these rot a lot faster than if you have shade on them. And what this does is also it draws attention from the road. It makes this look like a bigger structure and draws attention. So what I did, I used only 2x4s treated pine, and I built a little A, or a little structure going up, across, and down. And you're gonna have to figure out how high you want that to be, depending on how high your trailer is. I screwed that into the trailer itself. If I were to do this again, or I still can, add some supports diagonally. That way, in case this rocks too hard, it won't break off just those screws there, lag bolts. And then what you do is put a couple of dividers in here so it keeps it from rocking too much this direction, side to side. And then after that, you can build yourself some frames. So there's 2 frames, obviously 2 sides. I ripped my 2x4s down to be 2x2s. Built these frames. In this one specifically, I have 3 middle cross members, 2 of which act as the place to attach your diagonal supports. Build those, and then to attach them to your frame, you can use door hinges, which is what I used. And they attach to the top just like that. For your supports, you're gonna have to measure to make each side the same. Took a little bit of planning for myself, because obviously one side has to be shorter, otherwise you can't drill the hole in the same spot on your thing, on your upper support. And the beauty of this whole thing is it comes down for transport. So you pull your pin. I have a board that's cut to the same length, or approximately the same as this is tall. I can wedge it in there to support it temporarily. I'm actually gonna put it in here while I take these pins out, and then that can just dangle. And then there's some bolts on here I put under my little arms. They come out, and I just put the bolt on there, the nut on there to not lose it. And then off to the side, put your pin here off to the side. You're gonna need that. And then I already pulled this pin. And then the bolt here, the nut here, I mean. Pull that out, set this off to the side. And like I was getting to, the beauty of this whole system, once you lay that down, this whole thing comes down, and you can use the same pin with a different hole in your upper support. So as you can see, my upper support has 4 holes in it. 2 are for when it's actually set up, 2 are for storage. So this side, there's a little block attached to my frame, as you can see. That comes in. Oh, there's a wasp trying to attack me. That comes in, put your pin in, and there it goes. Then you put your backer pin obviously on, your little cotter pin. And that is secured for transport. And the same other side comes down as well, so it ends up being that small and just glides through the air when you're driving, instead of being set up just to fly away. It really doesn't take long, probably 5 minutes to put up. It's pretty secure. I wouldn't trust it in a tornado, but for what I need, it works out pretty dang well. And the treated lumber should last quite a while. So hopefully this helps you, gives you an idea of if you wanted to do something like this on your trailer for selling your produce, or it could be applied to many other applications, not just selling produce. If you liked it, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and if I'm lucky, catch you in the next one.